Yo, real talk, y'all killed that last segment for the last podcast. No more fucking.
Yeah. Like I
That's
told
your
you,
fault.
it was the best segment in the history of the podcast.
I might just have to go AFK for this whole episode. Do you that one? Like, what the fuck, dog? I'm holding y'all back.
No, this intro, we know everything from there.
Yo, welcome back to the Generally Dysfunctional Podcast. I'm your host, Nkosi. I've got with me some guys, Ken, Mariba, Darren, all these unscrupulous businessmen. What's going on with y'all, man? This is episode 28, I think. Yeah, episode 28. We out here. We live. We're working on some big things.
I take offense to that unscrupulous businessman term. I rather tell the truth. 3 unscrupulous businessmen and 1 unemployed person. Tell the truth.
2 unscrupulous businessmen, 1 unemployed person, 1 person chasing the dreams. Oh yeah, man, what's going on, man? What's happening?
That's all good.
I'll get in the head, so I'll get in the head.
See?
Seen better days.
See, I introed you, man, and the energy just died down completely.
Don't
You
worry,
need to act
what's the
ticket.
AFK?
Well, you ask what's going on in our lives. Obviously, our lives are dull, so there's nothing going on.
I hear that, man. I hear that. We're gonna get some excitement. Watless, you have to come to that you have to come to that escape up in Maracas, bro. You and me, we're gonna be the podcasters for the day. Gonna introduce ourselves as Darren from the Generally Dysfunctional Podcast and Nkosi from the Generally Dysfunctional Podcast.
There's no editing there, right? Just to let you know.
We're not doing a live podcast. We're just saying, hey, this is who I am and this is what we do. That's it.
That's it. No more talking.
Nah, you could talk. You can handle yourself in public, man. It's not a podcast in public. You're just hanging out. So if you're weird, you're weird by yourself.
I gotta see the recordings.
You should record it, right? You should record it. But yeah, we need like a group name, man, when we go out. Not like the Iado boys, not the Pod Brothers.
No.
We can't use the dysfunctional bunch. That might offend someone. The dysfunctional bunch.
How that would offend someone?
I
That
know,
sounds
man.
like an old 80s sitcom.
It's ripping off the Brady Bunch. Complete rip. Shark niggas out here, man.
Fuck the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
The Brady Bunch is the weirdest thing ever. There's like the brother likes the sister, and the sister likes the brother. What kind of fucking incest thing is that?
I can't say I've ever watched the Brady Bunch.
I have.
So
It was weird then. It's weird now.
I only know the
White
intro.
hillbilly upscale shit, like upper class hillbillies.
Well, they're going to Old Town Road. What can I say?
Yeah.
Don't start that shit.
Come on, man. Come
Don't
on.
start that shit.
It's gonna be 19 weeks soon.
Yeah.
gonna be-
Record breaking.
It's gonna be 19 weeks. It's the greatest song of all time.
Trash.
They're about to drop a
Trash.
remix of BTS. It's about to be.
It's been dropped. It's been dropped.
Oh, it's already dropped.
Yeah.
You talking about BTS as in the Korean pop group BTS?
Yes,
Yes.
sir. Well, wait. Not
Soul
BTS.
Town Road.
One of the guys from BTS.
Or is it just
Lord
one?
have
I have to be
mercy.
explained.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
But you know they can eat it up, man. You know the BTS army is strong as fuck, man.
Yeah.
If
BTS could sing shit and the army is gonna stand by them strong and buy all their shit.
who would win in a fight
I'm not-
though? The Beehive or the BTS army?
No, it's definitely the beat. I feel like the Beehive would murder any other group. Like, and that's not a play on words. They would literally murder any single one in Beyonce's name off rip. I feel like that's why Beyonce is quiet most of the time. I feel like if she says something, someone
She said, get him. If she ever says, get him. If you watching it, Beyonce more, go get Becky. The one who cheated with Jay-Z. That's it to do. Becky's just gone.
What if she say go get Trump? What's gonna happen there?
Not a damn thing.
I
Not
reckon
a
someone will try
damn.
something.
You know
like
what?
a shoe or something.
What if Beyonce say I'm going to? What if Beyonce say I'm going to Area 51 with the Beehive?
Be over.
Well, that's not
It
gonna have.
would be over.
It's not gonna have any more Beyonce. That's all.
Nah. I don't think it's. I think I think Area 51 is going to open up themselves to the public.
No, they're not.
At that moment.
No, only Kim Kardashian is doing that. Only Kim Kardashian is opening Area 51.
What the hell cares about Kim Kardashian?
Kim Kardashian out here getting niggas out of prison, all kind of thing.
Yeah.
All for TV show, but hey, spreading the word, I guess, spreading the good news. I mean, if it works, it works, right?
Yeah, but knock it.
Yeah, but I don't even know where we are.
BTS army. They're literally an army. So I'm gonna stand by the BTS.
I might have to side with the Bayhive, man. Sorry. You're gonna get run the fuck over, man.
Small Korean girls. There's no way they're beating up.
No, none of the
No. The BTS army have some niggas.
Yeah, I'm talking about the bulk, the overwhelming bulk.
The BTS, no man.
Some niggas.
Army is worldwide.
Maybe they have some generals that are up there. But the foot soldiers are some small Korean girls that ain't making it.
No, nigga, the foot soldiers is some niggas. Let me tell you, I see that shit every day.
Beyonce would go through an airport and so fans would be there and would be like, oh, look at Beyonce. The BTS army would be arriving in the airport in the next 2 hours, and the airport is filled with people. Filled, and it's not just little Asian girls, it's big grown ass men, black guys, white guys. Oh man, the BTS army is hooked.
Yeah, BTS army got some niggas in there, man. Like for real.
Put my money behind the Beehive.
I'll double down on the Beehive.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Beehive because I gotta represent. But hey, wait. Speaking of Beyonce, I don't know if you guys have seen Lion King, like the remake. Have you guys seen it?
I'm not watching that trash.
I'm glad you say that because Beyonce, not good.
Terrible actress.
Terrible actress. Terrible actress.
I don't know why people thought a whole bunch of singers and rappers would turn out to be good actors.
The thing is though, Childish Gambino fucking stellar. Like, but he's an actor.
You know what?
Exactly.
Should that Robin Williams will do all the roles in Lion King, and you wouldn't know it's Robin Williams.
Wait, he'll come back from the grave?
Yeah, you wouldn't even know. Robin Williams isn't dead, bro. He isn't dead.
He's in Haiti with Tupac.
Wait, Tupac in Haiti now? I thought he was in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, really? I heard he was in Cuba, so
I was in Cuba.
Hey, South Africa. Him, Chappelle, Tupac, all of them. They're there. Biggie and all. Yeah, Biggie.
Chappelle would be the type of guy that would know where Tupac is.
I reckon he would. I reckon he probably does though. Had that conversation. Tell Tupac, yo, I had to run, bro. I just turned on a contract. I had to go. Why? Cause shit was getting too sketchy.
Yo, real talk.
Too sketchy.
You know who might know for real? Nardwuar.
He would.
Nardwuar will
probably knows. Has pictures of me coming out of the womb. That's how it goes.
Nardwuar is correct. I don't know how his team does it. Like how much research do you have to do to know some of the shit that Nardwuar knows, man?
He probably watches hours and hours of video.
And Nardwuar probably has the nuclear codes, man. the way Nardwuar does it, I feel like that nigga might have the codes, man. He might have the codes for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yo, we ain't even start this shit. Welcome to the Generally Dysfunctional Podcast.
We did.
We're all the way around. What topic we start with, man?
We didn't mention the topic. We just went in. We just mentioned the topic.
You just went into Lion King and
Lion King.
No, Lion King was trash. Like I mean, okay, we've seen it. They added one extra scene. Yeah, they added an extra scene. It doesn't really change anything in the grand scheme of things, but like I did not go in thinking, oh, this is going to be the greatest thing ever. I really just went in to see what a live action Lion King would be like, and it was fine, except for the whole. This is exactly Beyonce. This is not a character played by Beyonce. This is Beyonce playing a character, or the other way around. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What was the last movie she did?
She didn't do one with
Austin Powers.
No, she didn't want after that with the girls.
Yeah, they did do like that one where they were playing the group.
Yeah, the group sing.
Yeah.
City
The
Girls.
last one she did.
Not City Girls.
No. The last one, the last movie.
Dream
she
Girls.
Yeah, Dreamgirls, that's one.
No, it wasn't even that. She did one with Tyler Perry, I think it was.
She was on
Yeah,
Tyler
no
Perry
way.
flick.
No, she didn't do
No,
Obsessed.
she wasn't in a Tyler Perry movie.
She did
She obsessed.
Obsessed one.
Yes, obsessed. Yes.
She did Obsessed with the white girl. I and I
Yeah.
think Idris Elba was up with the husband.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about.
Right. Oh, that was a while ago. I saw that when I was in Kuwait. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, not everything she does is
No, every
Five
movie
stars.
that she's
Yeah.
ever made
Trash.
is trash, except for Austin Powers.
but that's not really her movie though, is it?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
had like a little two-bit role. I mean, like the aim was for her to act badly. If we're being honest.
Yeah.
And she succeeded well.
So I mean,
She didn't even have to try.
I don't want it to sound like, stay there and sing, nigga. But Beyonce, stop picking up the script. Stop picking up the script.
I remember.
Yeah, you got a talent
behind-
already.
You're looking for Nkosi.
Man, let him come, man. Let him fucking bzz, my Twitter. I'ma lock that shit out so fast.
Yo, if generally this one's gonna get hacked, just know it's on Nigo's. It's on Nigo's head, eh?
We're on last pass. It's okay. We're on last pass.
It just hacked last
that-
time.
Nigo, don't worry. I'm okay with cutting down some of the beehive.
I was saying,
I'm okay with it. I got your
BTS,
back, bro.
BTS Army will have my back.
No. The BTS army won't have your back. I will have your back. I don't know. I'm not part of the BTS army.
You're part of the army, bro.
No, I'm not part of the army.
But yeah, man, Beyonce and Lion King was trash. Bare trash. I want to ask you guys a question. When y'all are about to get into a relationship, or y'all are considering getting into a relationship, a serious one, that is, like someone who you could see your future being with, you don't want anyone else, kids, family, picket fence, all that good shit. Do you think that you should have all of your shit together before you get with that person, or do you aim more towards building all of that with the person? Like your finances and your house and your security, your comfort.
Yeah, because I wasn't really understanding the question at first. You just mean like
You need to have all
you're
your
not
shit
running
together.
into Roblox. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, how rich is this woman?
My nigga. I'm in the
She's
market
solving my
for.
problems for me.
I'm in the market for sugar mama too.
You know what I mean? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'll bring up all my debts. You can take care of them one by one. I'm good.
I got nothing for you guys.
Generally dysfunctional at gmail.com, ladies.
Could you rephrase the question? Because Ken threw me off. Could you rephrase that question?
When you're about to get into a relationship, do you consider having all of your shit together at the start, or is that something that you prefer to build together with the person? As in like your finances, the place that you live, your security, your safety, your comfort.
Okay. What is mine before the relationship is mine. What is yours before the relationship is yours. When we get together,
Nothing to do with what
when
we
we
say.
get together, well, I'm saying it. When we get together, after we get together, anything that we acquire together is ours. Okay? Does that clarify your statement?
No,
That
sir.
sounds
your
like
question?
the short reading of a prenup.
Yeah. You answered a question we did not ask.
I'm on disclose this freedom agreement.
There's no prenup agreement. That's the way life is, bro.
If I was young, when I was younger, I would have preferred to build together. When I'm older, I would rather have my own stuff. So anybody coming have to really come with some level of worth for me to like be like, okay, what are you gonna add to my life? So when I was younger, I would have really truly preferred to build together. But what?
You think,
Today?
do you think maturity has changed your outlook on it?
Yeah. Is it a bit unreal? I think it's a bit unrealistic in our generation to expect individuals of our generation to be willing to settle down at a young age and start grinding from the get-go. From what I've seen, people start to, I don't want to use the word find themselves, probably to leave his life and actually try to find partners at a later point in their life. So that's what I've noticed. Could be wrong, but like I said.
I may need to consult the married friends for this one.
Yeah.
One of y'all
I
need to
feel
get married, man.
What?
When y'all need to get married, man. You better add another layer.
I think the only thing is the job. I think, like, if you got your career sorted out, then I think you can move forward. Everything else is like, you can get that sorted out anytime. But the job, I think, is the most important thing, because, like, you might be doing extra hours, putting in an extra shift because you're trying to get promoted somewhere, and like that's time you're taking away from a potential relationship. Maybe you just don't want to deal with the significant other complaining that you're not around as much, but you're trying to sort yourself out with a bigger paycheck in the meantime. So maybe the job is the one, but everything else, like finances and a house and all that stuff, you can push through that thing. I don't mind.
Yo, just know her name's on the house too now.
Her name's never on the house.
That's right.
Never on the house, buddy.
That's right.
As long as I'm putting in that deposit, her name is never on the house. She tried to tell me, oh, maybe we can just put a deposit together and make it cheaper. I'm like, I'm fine paying what I'm paying. I'm very, very good.
Kenny, you're a very deep guy.
Well, I can say that because I already have a house, so I'm not like, what are you getting at this point? We're not buying another house.
Flexing on them. You wouldn't buy another house if you have a woman? Like if you're getting married, you're not buying it. Yeah, if you're getting married, you're gonna buy another. You're not gonna buy another house.
Not until we get kids. Like this house is appropriate for a couple. Like until we get kids, it's not
okay, bet. That's fair.
Go on, Ken, get a kid.
Ken probably have a kid in the oven there without even knowing.
Probably bacon.
I have thought of this before because like I've had.
I thought he was gonna say, "Oh yeah, I have one."
2 relationships where like mobs like had no clue whatsoever, and I was thinking, what would it be like if I just went through all the way up to when I got her pregnant, and then I brought a baby along one day, and just be like, yeah.
I'll walk away from you. I'll walk away. I literally look at you, look at the kid, and just walk off.
What if I said I was married though?
I would walk up, shake your hand, and say, "Hey, make Moriba the godfather."
No.
You can't walk away from that responsibility.
Yeah,
yes, you can. Yes, you can.
You gone if I have a kid?
Ken, I am walking away. If you can get married and I was not invited to see your marriage, I take zero responsibility.
I'll give you the video.
I gave you the video.
Well, you can
assess the tape.
Right? Just walk into the office and sign the name on the thing and have a witness.
You know what I mean?
Zero responsibility. If you could get married, he said, you haven't consulted me, there's nothing. I have nothing to do with it.
Wait, he had to consult you?
No, I mean like,
what?
Like, yo, I'm getting married. Can you come to the reception or something?
But what if I'm like, I wanted the shortest, quickest wedding possible. I didn't even want anyone here that I know as a witness. Got a random dude off the street, and then I just got married then and there, and be like, I don't want to spend no money, no nothing. I went to the
It was a Vegas shotgun wedding.
Yep. Yeah. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm done. And I'll come to you after. Yes, we just did it then and there.
Then you're not my friend.
What?
What the hell?
What's going on?
No, because if you met someone, right? Let's break this down. You've met someone. I want to hope you spend enough years with them that you actually realize this person's a good person. But if you if this is some random chick you met 6 months in and decide I will do a shotgun wedding, you're not my friend. That level of stupidity, I can't endorse.
Maybe not even 6 months in. Like, you never know. Day off.
Listen, you're not my friend. I'm afraid you have to terminate immediately.
Jesus. Alright. I didn't know you were hard up on my relationship, but alright.
No. Your stress becomes my stress. Because when you get divorced and all that shit.
When it started off, I was going to ask if that's your pimp. You gotta consult with him to get married, all kind of thing.
No. No. It's literally about.
Please, sir. Please, I would like to present her with the shiny metal. If it would please your highness.
So wait then. So let me say that. So Nigo, if you get married, you're gonna holler at none of the boys and be like, "Yo, I'm getting married." Show up. No. It's gonna be some quiet in the bush, dark alley.
No. No, how did you get here from where you were? Of course I'm gonna invite the homies, man. We're gonna drink to all hell. Come on.
And look at Ken. Ken's not my friend.
I said it's one of the
It
options.
was a hypothetical.
It's one of the options.
I think Mariba, you in your feelings, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm just throwing things out there.
And I'm throwing that you're not my friend, and this shit goes down.
Yo.
I'm dropping. So you can't free ignorance. We can no longer free ignorance more. Like, I didn't know this was gonna go down like this. Nah, we have this recorded now.
You know what? You know what?
You know, alright.
Ken, you need to have a wedding, right? Invite everybody else except Mariba, and we
This
just
is
have
like
like a
option number
card.
2.
We'd have like a cardboard cutout of Mariba, take pictures with him like if he's there, and then go meet him and be like, "Yo, so I got married, man. Remember you were at the wedding?" And he'd be like, "No, I didn't." What do you mean, what wedding? And then you show him the pictures on Instagram. See, like you're in there.
Did I
This
kill
is
everyone?
option number 2.
This is
Kill
how.
everybody, man. Come on,
Because
come on.
if you guys show up and you help plan this shit, you're all guilty accomplice. Screw it. It'll be a single person podcast from now on.
To be fair, if I showed up, I'd be drunk and I would know if the cardboard cutout was real or not. So
Actually, that's
we'd
very
have a
true
conversation. We'd have a conversation.
I'm gonna put you up there as best man. And then next week,
Okay, let's
Cardboard
move on. I'm done with this topic. I'm done.
And I have a midget walking behind the cardboard cutout.
just slowly pulling it forward.
You know what? Do it for the bachelor party too. Make him get a lap dance from a midget stripper. With that the cardboard cutout, and then you take the pictures and man, that was such a ill bachelor party, man.
Cardboard
That's
cutout gonna
gonna
have
be
mad creases in it.
You know what I mean?
No, we'll do it good. It won't be a lap dance. You'll just be standing up by the stage with some $100 in your hand. Nah, that then you know it's not him. With some $1 in his
Damn!
no.
Damn!
Oh no.
Damn!
Wow. You know what?
You could have said he didn't have a dad. You could have said anything, man.
Wow. So man say I'm cheap. Okay, cool.
No, I never said you were cheap. I just
You
said
were
you ain't gonna give no stripper no $100, right? I'm just saying.
I see the flip. Nice try, man. I see the flip.
Yeah.
No, it's
Saved
true.
it a little. He saved it.
Yeah.
You know, now I said when $100, the guys that it's gonna be unbelievable. Now selfies know it's not gonna be him. So some $1, some $5.
I hear you,
How
man.
do
I
you
hear you.
Had the midget working twice as hard for that.
I wish you all the best for your marriage, Ken. That's what I'm gonna say. You do you, say.
I'll let you know when it's done, innit?
I prefer not to. I would prefer if we're gonna go cover up and this shit, keep it all the way. Let a kid reach 18 and tell me, yo, did you not know I had a son? I'll be like, yeah, I knew. I would just pretend like it never happened. Let me know when you have an 18-year-old. Then I'll be like, cool. Get it all out of the way.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow. See, now you're so disrespected, Mariba.
Mm.
Where do you all draw the line of disrespect?
Where you do not invite me to your wedding.
That's it.
I don't think it was a big deal though, because I have friends that didn't invite me to their wedding.
For real?
Not because they didn't want to, but just they couldn't. The wedding was small.
Hold up. So there's a difference.
So they're calling you
I'm
fat?
saying-
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
that's exactly what they're calling me. But it's okay. You know, I understand I gained some weight.
I think my biggest line of disrespect is like if I'm with someone and they're insulting my friends, blatantly insulting my friends, then I draw a line like, nah, that's too much.
Nah. If I'm with anyone and they're insulting my lifestyle or friends or family on a daily basis, then that's disrespect.
Yeah. I was more thinking like I could understand if someone says I don't like this one of your friends, like I don't get along with this person. I can understand that. But if that person take it upon themselves to go and then be like you and talk to the person and be like I hate you and go crazy, that's disrespect. If you want to tell me I'm not comfortable with this individual or something, that's fair enough. When you cross the line and then try to mess up my I don't want to say ecosystem, but my life in its home, coming up in this good state. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I was in sixth form or college for people that are outside of the UK, one of my teachers like said my family didn't raise me right because I had short hair, like the kind of hair that you can't even pinch, because it was illegal to have hair shorter than like a level 1 in college. And they said that, oh, your parents must not have raised you right.
What?
I've never heard that.
Ballistic.
I've
I
never heard
went
that rule.
absolutely ballistic. Yeah, 'cause that was
Just back in Ghana. Or?
no. This was straight up in London, and like I got suspended because I went absolutely ballistic and like I threw chairs and shit.
Did she kept her job? Did this individual kept their job?
I think so, yeah.
No,
You're not allowed to have hair shorter than. That's what you said?
That's
Yeah,
where
so
I'm stuck.
This is a okay. Let me step back a bit. This is a typical. If you go to a Catholic school, it's a typical thing. It's the uniform, and if you're black, not even if you're white, I think actually you're not allowed to have hair lower than a level 1. And the way that they used to measure it is if they couldn't pinch it off the top of your head, and that was too short.
What if it's
Nobody
genetic?
pinching no hair off my head, and 2, I don't have hair for them to pinch off of my head.
What if you had alopecia though?
Yeah, if there was any diseases or anything like that, they make an exception. But other than that,
So
It
what
was
if
like-
you were
it
like bald? Like
I've heard that whole,
baldness run in your family.
like I've heard the whole, you know, you can't have your hair too long. I've
Yeah,
had
that-
the whole unkept hair, but never heard hair too short.
Too short.
it was definitely. I always said, and I said this to our year head, that this is some shit against black people, straight up, because only black people are shaving their hair that short on a reg. Everyone else is just growing that shit out,
Yeah.
and it's like and they'd stop people for having afros. I think they had like a stick where they'd like stick it, and this was the worst thing, and I couldn't believe that one of the kids allowed this to happen. They would stick the ruler into the hair and then see how far out it came. I'm like, are
Fam.
you seriously letting them do that to you? But he
What?
let it happen, and then like he had to shave his head, and then they had scissors that they just. I'm like, do not touch me with no scissors. From next,
Should be your qualification.
I would have been in
barber.
prison.
some art class fucking scissors that you
The
just
rounded
pulled out the
edges.
back. You know what I mean? Do not come near me with that shit. And they also used to have the razor that was passed around when anyone had their beard too long. I'm like, fam. They used to just douse that shit with water, not even cleaning. It'd be the same shit that everyone was using. And this not electric razor, the normal, not even Gillette fucking Bic razor that they just hand you, and it would be used over and over again. Oh, fuck that.
Ken, I'm sorry to tell you, you were not in a school. You were in a prison.
That school was not having anything. I'm glad I was only there for 2 years, but no.
That's
fuck
2
that.
years too long. I'm sorry. That's too.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
madness.
I would have been in prison, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, for
definitely.
sure, for sure.
I got suspended for that shit. Like, I was not having it.
I think I would have lost the cool if someone ever
Guys.
told me that.
Did it wrong. Y'all did it wrong. The whole school was supposed to show up with their hair too long or too short. And when they said, okay, well, y'all can't get in unless y'all shave, everybody was supposed to turn around and walk away.
Nah, the camaraderie is not like that. I went to a school where like there was maybe 20 black people.
I need a year.
150.
You're not trying to walk out on that.
If we step forward and said, yeah, well, it's either
No,
They rioting!
all
They
of us or none of
rioting!
us. All of the white ones would take one step back. Be like, you guys are good. You guys are good. They play chummy with you when it's outside of the class, but when you want to stand up to a teacher, I'm like, nah, they
Yeah,
haven't.
suddenly they don't know. Suddenly they
Oh,
don't know.
no, it's not about standing up to no teacher. You come to school with your hair too low, and they watch you and they say, oh, your hair is too low. You can't get in yet. You can't get into school. Okay, and I got a couple days off because my hair grows naturally, right? So I get a couple days off. Shit that.
Is that school still around?
It's one of the most famous. I'm not gonna say which one it is, but it's one of the most famous.
Nah,
schools.
call the name, fam. Call the name.
I'd rather not.
It's equality. If Nigo can't call the name of his best friend, you don't have
Wow!
to.
Wow!
Equality.
What
You know what? Welcome back to the Generally Dysfunctional Podcast.
Equality. I've toted this shit with a wheelbarrow and a Mack truck.
Oh man.
I got each one of y'all back. If one man refuses to do something, no one should have to do the same thing.
Sarah, what's up, girl? What's happening?
Equal
Equality.
opportunity.
You call it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, you're crazy. Fuck you, man.
Well played, what less? Well played.
Where's your line of disrespect, Mr. Darren? Mr. Macmillian.
So I just answer that, like, if they disrespect my family, friends, or people who are wrong me, or basically anyone without a reason that they're being disrespectful because they can, I wouldn't hang around them. Like, if it's just, you have that, some people just disrespectful just for the fun of it, like you and your boys come together and you crack on someone, but it's just for the fun of it and the person will never hear, so, or you're cracking on one of your own, it's all cool, but when you're just disrespecting people to their face for no reason, or you're talking about someone's family and friends and things which you shouldn't be talking about, then yeah, that's my line there. If I was to get with a girl and she's been disrespectful to people like that, I would basically leave her. I might cuss her out first, but I wouldn't promote that. That's not some nice.
Okay. For me, the line of disrespect would have been my family stuff when I was younger. Alright? You don't talk shit about my moms. You don't talk shit about my family in any form or fashion, and you get fucked up. Now, I won't fuck you up, but I'm probably not gonna fuck with you anymore if you were to disrespect my family. But as far as the line of disrespect, for me, I guess it's more of like a service industry thing. So if you don't treat other service people, waiters or maids or servicemen, handymen or whatever with respect and dignity, then that's the line for me, I guess. But I don't have a line of disrespect, so to say, where if you cross this, there's no going back. There's always going back to some degree. With regard to lines, though, alright, what is your limit with BDSM? And we're asking this because Mariba, you wanted to know.
Why you always like to just throw me into the wild one?
Not you. Sorry. Your friend from America wanted to know where are our lines? What is our limits with BDSM? I don't know who this friend is, but they really want to know. Mariba, what is your line? Where is your limit?
I'm gonna take some pressure off of Mariba here.
Oh, now you must take pressure off, right?
I'm absorb some of this.
Wow.
Nothing in BDSM, nothing goes up my ass and down my throat. Full stop. Nothing.
As far as I understand, the question wasn't about what we will take, but how far we are willing to go. But we can answer both ways, of course. But
how far are you willing to go, Mariba? Marcano.
Man will be laughing.
I had to use the government. Yeah.
He said, how far am I willing to go, right? So what I'm willing to do. That's the question, right?
Yeah.
I think my hard line is what I'm willing to do. Anything up until it's directly hurting or affecting the body, such as any metal poles, like deforming the breast or anything, like all that kind of crazy stuff.
A metal pole up your ass?
I said, he said I'm willing to do, as in to the person. As far as me receiving, there's just nothing. I'm good. It's nothing. I'm not doing anything. I don't partake in anything that's gonna happen to me. No. But if someone to do something to them, I'm willing to go as far as up until you're asking me to put your tits in some metal bars where you can see your tits turn blue and stuff. No, I'm not. That's where I draw my hard line.
If you want me to hammer and nail through your tits, I'm there.
Man.
This nigga, man. This nigga.
Yo,
This guy.
No, don't stop.
I'm not. As long as you want it, you sign that agreement, and I'm there. I'm
you know what?
But
I can't do that one, man. I can't.
I can't do.
The couple levels way before that I stopped.
Hey, you know, I used to say, we'll try everything at least once. Not
that.
this, no. We're gonna take that one off the list.
you know there are actually porn like that.
I'm sure there is, and I'm sure you,
Like,
I'm sure you have a bookmark and all that.
I've seen it. I'm like,
You hit Control D on the motherfucker.
no. I thought bookmarking was Control P.
No, Control D.
It's Control C. Huh.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah,
There's something today.
What about you, Ken? Well, we learned something about you too.
Fam, I ain't got. The most I will do is a pair of handcuffs. I ain't gonna pass anything. Anything. I've said, like, one girl wanted to use rope. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I had to say it a few times so that she clear because she had the rope. She had the rope going. She was like, I just happened to have this rope. I'm like, I'm good.
It shouldn't be a shame, man. If you don't know how to tie knots, I'm here.
No, I'm good.
Man. I'm good.
I know, man. I'm with all that shit. The
I'm
rope.
good with rope.
I'm good with the rope and the bound and the gag and whatnot. What I'm not into though is
hammer needles.
That right. So
Are you gonna wear the suit?
body mutilation. I'm not with that.
Yeah, that's it. What looking for.
And something that we were talking about. What was it yesterday, Murray? But the rape fantasies or the forced sex thing. Not for me.
Nowhere near.
Not for me. Nope. But all that
the
bound and gag and the spanking and the fucking full leather suit. Yeah, I'm with all that, man.
You do the full leather suit?
Yeah, why not?
No, sir. No.
I mean, wait, not me in the full leather suit, nigga. I am too sizey. I am too sizey for it.
Clarify.
I'm gonna be out here looking like a fucking truck tire in a black ass leather suit.
I was sweating that shit out.
Right? that would be a leather pool.
Fam, the stink that will come out of that shit when it's open. No.
Right? That will be a one-use tool for me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not getting in the leather.
You reckon they ever take that shit to the dry cleaner or something?
Can you though? I mean, like, how do you even? Hey, I'd like to get this cleaned.
just look at the man with a straight face. Like, yeah, can I get this back by Thursday?
I need it for an event. It's got mad stains on it.
Oh god.
Oh no, that's so grim.
Yo, they have to disinfect the whole machine. It'll come back to you mad shrunk. Mad shrunk.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
yeah, definitely. I'm not wearing no leather. I'm not wearing anything. Well, would you dress up? Like, would you, like, if she wanted you to wear some Superman shit or
Oh,
something
I
like that?
play dress
Yeah,
up anytime.
yeah,
That's
no
fine.
problem.
Okay, cool.
No problem.
Okay, cool.
I'm with all the rope stuff.
I tried to make sure that I could get out of that shit easily. Cause then like, if you're wearing Spider-Man spandex, it takes you like a decade just to get out of that shit. I'm
She ain't zip you up from the back.
her as well. Like, if she's wearing some Catwoman shit and the leather's like sticking to her because it's a hot day and like she's like struggling to pull out one arm after the other, and she's like, "Can you help me with this?" That kills the whole vibe.
That's why you get the powder, man. That's why you get the fucking powder.
Oh shit.
That should look like cornmeal.
What the hell?
You see, if you were cooking, you would know that you could put cornmeal on the pizza platen, so it rolls off, so the dough rolls off into the oven easily. Yeah, it's another level. Don't worry about it, man. Learn to cook.
I'm not putting cornmeal on my chick who's wearing some
I
Can you
say
imagine
put
just,
cornmeal
yeah,
in the
just start lathering this one.
Yo,
I'm not doing this.
real ones though,
Just
man. You
whipping it
gotta,
out of the pot. It's like- with-
you gotta put it in the oven, man. When you're done eating, you're gonna have a meal too.
oh, shit.
I can't even let your fingers see where this is going.
Waste a good cornmeal.
How can you imagine approaching the girl? She's about to put it on and be like, wait, hold up. Let's go into the kitchen. You come back with some cornmeal. It's all rubbing her arm. What is going on?
Bringing out the spatula and just start slathering.
I can think of something worse. You go in the kitchen and they come out with a bottle of seasoning, you know, and you just start rubbing her down and you kneading in the seasoning into her. Well, that's pretty weird.
If she was a smart lady,
Yo,
I'd start running.
Allow kneading your girl like she's dough that you're trying to get spread out with the spices, with the lemon pepper. You just try to get that shit spread over.
You get the lemon pepper wet.
Oh shit.
Be there. Let me get with the sauce with it. Let me get with the sauce.
Oh,
Yo, niggas is too much, man. Niggas is too much. I gotta stop saying nigga, man. I'm gonna try to stop saying it. I'm gonna try to stop saying the N-word.
you probably fail, but you know,
Yeah.
you're good.
You're going to fail, not probably. But with failure, we learn.
Yes.
I don't
gotta be
fault
strong.
you.
I don't know why I want
be
to
the-
stop. I just want to see if I can stop.
You want to be that strong nigga.
I mean, I want to be strong, but yeah. What's the scariest situation you guys have been in, man? What's the scariest
When I went
situation?
to Africa, when I went to Africa and I now come out the airport and the army was trying to pull me out the vehicle and was like, hey, they were like, hey, you're a Nigerian, and I'm like, no, I'm a Trinidadian. They're like, no place Trinidad and Tobago, it doesn't exist.
I will be scared.
And they had guns all pointed at the car and they grabbing onto me and pulling me out the car like, get out. Yeah. And the people in the car hold onto me and like, no. Yeah.
Yeah, and put
You
out
ever
your tree
swear
and
at
put
your
some chop on it.
parents? Yeah, sure.
You heard what I said? The army was. That wasn't gonna happen, bro. That wasn't gonna happen. I now came out of the airport, Nigeria, Lagos. Okay, on my way in the night, got pulled over. Well, stopped at a checkpoint, and they were like, they saw everybody, and they was like, okay, all of them is foreigners. So who is this one? He looks like a Nigerian. No, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. No, you Nigerian. Get out the car. Get out the car.
I can imagine your face, man.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you double down on the accent just to make sure that they understood straight away?
Man, they were hearing the accent, they didn't care. They're like, Nigerian, get out the car. If I only get out that car, what else would be no more?
Yeah. Sometimes the army isn't to be trusted in certain places, but you ever swear at your parents under the age of 15? Or just around your parents under the age of 15? You're about to be scared.
I can't even whisper that shit under my breath now, and I'm 28. So
the same thing. I'm 29. I still can't do that. So,
Yeah, but I can outrun my parents now. They're 60. I can outrun them now. Back then,
And you have your own house, so you don't have to go back. Right?
that's it. That's the difference. You don't have to go back, but even if they ever come to visit you, you know what's coming with them.
I have my own house. I'm still not saying that shit around my parents. Are you crazy?
it's like the ominous, like dark feeling, like of the hand just hovering over your head.
I don't even want to talk about this no more, man. I'm getting chills.
Nah. Right, long ago when I was a kid, before I said it, I had to stop, look over my shoulder, say, mom, dad, and then when making sure the outer air shut, and then be like, fuck.
If they was closed by, slipper still pelt.
What about you, Mariba?
When I was 13, coming back from Trinity College, for some reason I chose to go over a certain part of Gonzales, which I normally would have, but my god brother at that time said, let's not. For some reason, he just knew that let's not. And I did, and he went a different way, and I went a different way. And the way I went, I walked past some.
Wait. Moriba being brave and reckless? This is a Moriba I've never seen before. Continue.
And I stumbled upon, I stumbled upon 3 individuals who were packing. And that situation escalated very, very bad. And not cool having guns pointed at you. That's not a cool moment. And I was like, oh, cool. Got out of that situation as quick as possible. As quick as possible. And the only thing I'm thankful for, I was 13. I reckon if I was a bit older, and if I was in like any normal attire, I'd have been gone. But I had school uniform, so alright.
That is even it these days.
Exactly what I said. Exactly what I said. I was happy it was back then. Right now, I definitely right now, I won't make it. Definitely. After that, I avoid all dodgy dark alleys. Not me. I'm quite alright. I'll take the most lit road possible.
I think the scariest situation that I've been in, or the most terrifying situation that I've been in, is when I allegedly flipped off a cop in Kuwait. Allegedly flipped off a cop in Kuwait. He thought I did. I didn't.
Allegedly,
right?
yes.
Yeah. Right?
We know the truth.
I had a... Nigga, shut up! I had a...
You said nigga. You just said nigga.
See, I'm trying to be a better person.
Through failure, we learn.
Right? One step at a time, guys. One step at a time. But yeah, I was with my girl at the time. I was maybe, 19, maybe 20. And I had this really bad habit of flipping off...
Of listening to AWA?
No, of flipping off anyone who would, give me a bad drive on the road. Now, I was speeding, yeah? I was going, 180, 190. So there's a cop behind me. I didn't know he was a cop at the time. In Kuwait, they have a habit of really driving really close to your bumper. Basically, they would be kissing your bumper with the front of their car, right? So this person who's in a fucking old ass hoopty, man, I'm talking, I thought he was a grandpa driving this shit, and this nigga is up in my ass. So I pull over to the side, I pull over into the middle of the highway, and the person speeds up and they get alongside me. So as they get alongside me, the nigga in me kicks in, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna roll my windows down, cause it's summer, it's hot as fuck, right? So I have the AC on and everything. I roll the window down. My girl is like, no, leave it alone, it's not worth it, this and that, the other. I'm like, oh no, I gotta show this dude a lesson. I gotta teach this guy a lesson, man. Stupid me, man. Stupid me. Gotta teach this guy a lesson. Roll my window down, throw my hands up with the sign, with the old gang symbol or something. I don't know what I did. All of a sudden,
we know what we did.
All of a sudden, homeboy looks at me. I get a proper look at him. He has a Kuwaiti police uniform. He has some stripes on it, so he's got some rank. You know that feeling where your heart sinks. You just feel an emptiness in your stomach. Because I'm a foreigner, man, and I am new, and I'm black.
You're brave, period, just to screw him out like that.
Right? So homeboy pulled in front of me, and you know that portable siren, the one you could just put on top of the car. Homeboy pulled that out with his swiftness. Whoop whoop! Pull the fuck over, my dude. Man, I pulled over next to fucking exit. He's walking up and I'm like, shit, what do I do? And my girl is freaking out, man, because one, she isn't my family, and at the time, I don't know if it's changed now, but at the time, you weren't allowed to be in a vehicle with someone who is not your family if they're female, right? You're supposed to be related to them. So basically, we're already breaking the law there because we're gonna go, we're gonna go meet some people, alright? We had a double date or whatever. So we're gonna go meet some people or whatever, and she's freaking the fuck out because she's not supposed to be out of university either because she's got them anal ass parents, whatever. So the cop walks up to me. I got my hands on the steering wheel and shit, and I'm like, "Is there a problem, officer?"
actually use that?
Yep. Man, I didn't know what to do. Is there a problem, officer? He's like, oh, Yanni, there's a problem. There's a problem. He said, you took my respect, my dignity. Follow me. Let me see your ID. Let me see your permit. And he takes it and he's like, follow me to the station, man. Get to the station. This dude is the leader of the station. He is the top dog. He is the top dog, and he is shouting, "Oh man, I'm gonna take your car, and you're never gonna see your car. And I'm gonna put you in the cell." And he's showing me a video feed of the cell, and they got like packed ass cell with some Indians and some Pakistanis and whatnot. So there's a couple people in the station who speak broken English. I mean, well, more than he does, better English than he does, and his English was already broken to begin with. So like he's shouting at me, full Arabic, full like super Kuwaiti, like really thick accent, and I am petrified because I don't know what the fuck is going on. So he is like yelling at me. He is so pissed that he can't really focus on what exactly is going on. So I'm messaging my chick because she's in the car still. I left her in the car in the parking lot. He was so pissed he didn't even like look at her at all.
Yeah.
He was just so angry, man. Like, oh, I took his dignity and I took his respect by, allegedly flipping him off.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Shut up, man. What the hell? No.
The guy.
Right. So allegedly, flip him off. So I'm messaging my girl and I'm like, yo, hit up Saloom. Saloom is one of my homies from Kuwait. Hit up Saloom. He speaks Arabic. He can help. He can get this sorted out. So Saloom comes over, and he's well known, right? And he has some connections. So I use the connections. I use the hookup to get me out of it. But man, was I scared.
What if Saloom said, "Nah, I can't help you"?
Well, I might have been back in Trinidad before you knew it. I might have been back in Trinidad with the swiftness.
Well, it might have been. Next thing he decided to check on that jail.
Well, then I might have been dead. We might not be having this podcast right now. They might still be playing League.
Shout out Saloom for saving my brother.
Yeah, Saloom the homie though. Saloom the homie, man. Like real talk, Saloom is the homie, man.
Saloom, wherever you are, respect, you come true. You save my nigga.
Saloom the homie for real. Held it down, man. One of my really good friends. One of my best friends over there in Kuwait, man. Shout out to that guy.
So is he the best friend though? Is he the one you taking with you?
No, he's not.
Why you still on this, bro? He already said he's not gonna say. He's not gonna say. So let it go. Let it go. Let me bring it up at a later date.
Oh man, whatever, man. My best friend is Sarah. Everyone knows that, man. Sarah's the homie.
Shots. Alright, cool.
Yeah.
You just have to. You know what? You folks catch us every Friday on our stream. Oh man, do we have time for one more? We have time for one more topic. Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, good.
So do you guys know what begging back is?
No, but dedicate me.
Begging back is when you were the reason that the relationship that you had is no more. Your girl broke up with you. It didn't really end on good terms or whatever, and you miss her. You're pining. Oh, I miss my baby so much. I wish she was here in my arms.
The banker, okay.
Yeah. Right. So begging back is asking for her back. Do you all do it? If you've lost someone, and if you do it, what's your strategy? What's your plan going in? What is your art of begging back?
This is interesting. I'll let you guys go first.
I'm quite alright. I
was gonna say I'm gonna ruin this question by saying I don't ever beg back. Like,
no,
I never get into that situation.
That's what I would say. I've never done it.
I mean, how would you though?
That's
would
begging
you
back.
be all over the gram, or would you like be in the DMs or the text messages and be like,
no,
If
okay.
you just wanted to smash, does it count as begging back? If you just only wanted to smash?
Now see, there's a bit of a caveat, because I have done that. Hey. You hit them with the hey, what you doing? You know.
Yeah.
A couple of months go by, you don't hear from them. Then they hit you back with the what you doing at 2 p.m. or they hit you with the, you know, this is gonna sound really stupid. I'm like, no, what? Tell me, I wanna know. She come over, drop them drawers soon.
I'm not into begging back. I can't help you on this one, Nico.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
not into that.
How,
Anything that's dead is dead.
if you had to do it though, what would you do?
Grand gestures, embarrass the woman in front of public people and say, "You gotta take me back. You gotta take me back."
As you say that, some woman that proposed to, and she said no, yo. She said no. So you know what? If she can say no, your chick can say no. Believe that.
I think we've already discussed this though. The relationship would end then and there.
Yeah. I've never begged back for a girl, because my philosophy is if you don't want me, you don't want me. I'm not gonna fight to be in your life, because if you don't want me there, you just don't want me there. Go on.
Are y'all not gonna go on the gram? Like if you were to do it, right? You're not gonna go on the gram,
No,
go in the stories, add some
No.
closest friends.
no.
Hire a blimp, like take me back.
Get one of those, you know, wait for her birthday, because her birthday was coming up before you guys broke up.
No,
Post some
fuck
cute
that.
picture. Baby, I love you.
You know,
Tell her about
that
her work
reminds
with
me.
flowers.
We belong together.
I bought a birthday present for a girl, and she did break up with me just before her birthday. But just before her birthday, but I still gave her the present.
What?
Yeah, I still gave her. I didn't buy it for me.
You didn't take that shit
Man,
for a
we done
refund?
Got that receipt out.
Shit.
Quick.
No, I
Alright.
still gave it. I didn't want to get back together, nor did I gesture to get back together. Although after I gave it to her, she wanted to get back together. I was like, nah, you know, it's done going, it happened, whatever, fuck it, I don't care.
What'd you give him, man? A heart?
I think it was a card and a cheese, some shit. So I bought it like for her birthday or something.
Gotten that shit
If-
refunded with the quickness.
Yeah.
If I was ever having to go back, you said if. I don't believe in going back. Like I said, if something's dead, it's dead to me. That's it. Now I'm good. I can survive. But if you imply that, so for some reason I have to go back, I'll slide into the DMs. But I'm never going to any grand gesture. No. I'll just be like, long time now. See, that's it, and go from there.
Oh,
You're not sharing out at work with the chocolates and
No,
the flowers.
no, sir. Gotta keep that rep. No, sir.
You're not standing in the rain outside of a house like with
Like Ray J?
Boom box.
Like
the
Ray J?
move.
No, not even with a boombox, with a beat.
Yep.
And you have it up in the air. And
The beat spell?
it's playing a favorite song.
No, sir.
And then you're dancing and singing to her like you belong to New Edition.
You're not gonna be in the rain like Usher, let it burn.
No. Well, I should have let him burn in time.
These are my confessions.
Black men don't cheat. I got nothing to confess.
No, you're not gonna be
you're
out there like
paying
Neo.
Boyz II Men to sing a song for her, right? while you make your
End of the
apology.
road. Drop the end of the
No,
road.
You're so
gotta-
sexy
you
when
gotta
you're
sing
mad.
and dance. You gotta sing and dance. You gotta be that New Edition. It's not Boyz II Men. You gotta go prop it up.
Or drop some Jodeci on it for one
You know what I
time.
mean?
Ken, these niggas
Keith
don't know
and JoJo.
Jodeci, man. These niggas don't know Jodeci, Ken.
So that I'm a go out the house with what do you call it, a Molotov cocktail, and I'm put on my
Wait.
Where is this going?
Do not
Finish this.
incriminate yourself.
I'm
please.
a represent. I'm a go outside the house with my
Represent who?
with,
Arsenal?
with my UE boom, right? With my UE boom, put on black black beer, featuring Gucci Man. I'm gonna put that on, and with my Molotov cocktail in one hand, and I'll be like, I would like paint some tears on my face, and light that shit on fire,
Anchor. I was just
and see
waiting.
where it goes.
Yeah, I was
And
seeing
see
where the
where it
conversation was
leads
going.
after that.
I don't know where that was going.
But it's fine, though.
I mean, I was down for the ride. I just didn't know where we were going.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's getting her back.
Yo, man, that'd be it, man. Fuck it up, man. He said
I'm
about
leaving
the
this in on my
cocktail.
cut this. I think I should cut this. I think
Nah,
it's
it's
actually
fine. It's fine. Just
Okay,
cut that other part that I mentioned.
What other part?
Exactly.
You know the part. Yeah, exactly.
Worship.
Yeah. Is there anything else? No, there ain't nothing else. This was a good cast, man. For not having anything to talk about. This is a good cast.
Yeah.
A good cast. No.
Someone needs to like do some fucked up shit over the week so that we can start talking about it. Like,
Get some
I'm
of our
working out
lives
something
in there.
fun. You know what I mean? Like someone needs to do something stupid or in public and.
We gotta go to some events, man. We gotta go to some events. But oh yeah, look out for me, Nkosi at and possibly Watless, possibly Darren McMillian himself, one of the most unscrupulous businessmen, will be there at Escape at Maracas, 13th of August, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Bring your food, bring your drinks, bring your mat, bring your sunscreen, bring yourself. All the creators are gonna be out there. All of the creative folk, painters and choreographers, dancers, musicians, graphic artists, video artists, all that good shit, man. Writers, chefs, everybody's gonna be out there. So come say hi when you see us, or when you see me. But yeah, what else you gotta pull up, man?
Don't say hi to me.
What else you gonna have to pull up, bro?
Yeah, don't say hi. Don't say hi when you see me. Either you bringing me something to drink, or just don't say hi.
Alright, my nigga. You all gotta go to some events over there in the UK, but yeah, we won't get into that. Next time. But yeah, you folks can catch us every Friday on all streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple, YouTube, or anywhere else you listen to podcasts. And you can interact with us on social media. That's at GendPod on Twitter and at GendPodcast on Instagram. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell on YouTube so you get notified when you drop a new episode. Y'all take it easy, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Like and subscribe.
Oh shit! Yes, no.
He missed
No, it was
it.
so good.
Nah, you missed it.
I keep